Hello, welcome to Java Programming Tutorials, Chapter 7, Part 3, Operators in Java, brought to you by Ankpro Technologies. My name is Harish. So in this session, we are going to learn about the operators in Java, that is two operators. So in the last two sessions, we learned about arithmetic, relational, bitwise, logical. So in this session, we are going to complete the things about operators. They are assignment and ternary operator. So coming to assignment operator includes these set of operators. You can observe here very clearly, and the next set is ternary operator. So right now we're going to understand the assignment operator. So let me jump here, and now let me close this program as of now. So what I need to do is I need to add a new set of operator, new class here first of all. So the class is sample demo. The class name is sample demo, and with the main method, so I'm going to add that. So once I do that, I'm going to get that method here. So here what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to add a method. So I'm trying to initialize a variable. So if I need to assign a value to this variable a, so what is the thing I need? I need to assign a value. So to assign a value, I need a assignment operator. So this equal to present here. Okay, this operator is called as assignment operator. So once a, so now I'll run this program. So when I do that, I'll get the output as 10 as expected. In the console window below, you can observe here we're getting the output as 10. So this is the assignment operator. So now what I'll do is I'll create another variable b, and the value is 20. So now what I'll do is b is equal to b plus a. So now when I print b, what is the output we get? So we will get the output as 30. So what I'm trying to do is, to the b variable, I'm trying to add the value of a. So instead of writing like this, so I can write it in another way, that is plus is equal to. So this is also the assignment operator. When I run this program, I'll get the same output, that is 30. So this is also a type of assignment operator. Similarly, we have for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division for the modulus also. So you can try with these things. And let me show you for these also, and operator. So bitwise and, so let me use this and operator. So let me check out what is the output it's going to result. So it's going to result as 0 as of now. So this is what about so 30. So this is what about the assignment operators present here. So you can try with these things, they're very easy. I hope you understood these assignment operators. So let me jump into the other important operators, that is ternary operator. So let me explain you that also. So let me take variable a is equal to 20 and int b is equal to 30. Now if a is equal to b, then I need to print a. Print b. So now when I run this program, I'll get the output as 30. Because a is not equal to b. Suppose if I make this a also 30, now when I run, I'll get the output as a is equal to b. It's printing like a, this part, because so just not to make you confused, so I'll take the sentences like a is equal to b. A is not equal to b. So right now we are getting the output as a is equal to b. So just to check whether these things are equal or not, I'm making use of this if else. So instead of going with the if else, we can go with another operator, that is ternary operator. So how can I achieve that? So let me create a variable. So first I need to pass the condition. The condition is a equal to b. Okay, if it is equal, okay, then what it has to do is it has to tell like a is equal to b. Then we have to use this colon operator telling like a is not equal to b. So right now it does not take it, so let me print the values itself directly. Okay, I hope you understood this thing very clearly. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to check the condition a is equal to b. If it is equal to b, then return the value of a, else if it is not equal, return the value of b. So now let me print the output. Out dot print ln result. So now let me run the application. So you can observe it's printing 30 because the condition passes. When the condition passes, okay, the value of a will be printed. If the condition is failing, suppose if I pass 40, now the value of b will be printed. It's 40. You can observe below very clearly. So this is what the advantage of using ternary operator. So this is what we learned in this session, the two important operators, that is assignment and ternary operators. So finally, thank you for listening. Have a great day. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel Ankpro Training. You can also like our Facebook page with this URL. You can also follow us on Twitter. For the reference, ref our website. We're on LinkedIn too. Last but not the least, please don't forget to give the feedback. Thank you. Have a great day.